I'm Jemma. Welcome to the Create on Your Campus, Creating at School or at Home series with just a few materials we would find around a campus or even at home. Today we are making newspaper building tubes, which are great fun to use to create bigger structures and creations that you can play in, you can work around, and you can use your imagination to grow and explore. So what we'll need is some newspaper and then some tape and a pencil, and that is it. So what we're going to do to get started is I'm going to show you how to make the roll, and then I'll give you a tip or two to get started with the actual building process. So we're going to need some newspaper. I happen to have a newspaper that's a local paper, so it's a slightly smaller size than a paper like the Los Angeles Times or the New York Times or something that's a bigger national paper. So we're going to take our paper like this, and we're going to grab a pencil, and we're going to hold the pencil just sticking out the side of the newspaper, and we'll fold the top of the edge of that newspaper over the pencil so it's hugging it close. And then what we want to do is match the rest of that top edge to that same distance of that the pencil, that the paper is stretching over the pencil. And then kind of keep it stuck together while we roll it. Getting started is the trickier part. And then now that we've got a kind of a grab on it, we just keep rolling. And we want to keep the roll as tight as possible to make a nice strong tube. So I'm just rolling it up. And you can roll it up on a table. I'm rolling it up to hold it up so you can see it, but a table might be a little easier. And then we get it all rolled up just like this. And now we can take the pencil out. That's kind of your form to use when you're making a roll. Now I'm going to put tape on the part of the, I had some tape ready, on the edge of the end of the newspaper where it's attaching to the roll, because I want it to have a nice hold. And you want to tape it all the way down. I'm taping this kind of part way, so you want to get even down to that end. And then you have rolls like this. A way to build them is to start with, you can do a square structure to begin with. If you have another piece across the bottom, you can do a triangle piece where you do like this, which I think is the most fun and probably the strongest when it comes to building. So to attach pieces to make a triangle shape, I'll take two and I'll hold them at the angle. I'm kind of pinching them together. I'm going to take another piece of tape. I really like masking tape because you can just tear it. And then I'm going to hold it across the two where they're attaching and fold it over the edge. So that gives me a start. Now they're attached. I'm going to add another piece to go through the middle. If I can get my tape roll started here. Oh, it wants to tear separately. Let's see if we can get this to cooperate. All right. Now I'll take another piece of tape and I'm going to go in between the V I have created and just folding it down over both sides and kind of molding it up. So that creates that triangle shape, and then we'll just add the other piece on, and then you'll have your actual triangle. If you assemble a lot of triangles and you put them together facing in the opposite directions, then you could build an octagon, so you could build a flat shape, you could build a shape with a round circumference, you could build an igloo, you could build a bridge, you can build a lot of great things with just these newspaper rolls. So give it a try at home. It's a great project, and I think you're going to have a lot of fun with it. I would love to know what you create with it, so be sure to share that information with your family and teachers, and they can share it with us. Hope you have a good time, and we will see you next time. Have a great day.